Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or depending on where you are connected from. I am so excited to welcome you to this amazing presentation today. You are very much welcome. My name is Ebenezer Opuni. I am a happy user of the Witty project and Witty ecosystem, and I'm here to present to you what is making me crazy about this program. Now, I'm going to present to you our network of use cases that can give you financial freedom. We are not going to get you a system or something that will just make you money, but we are going to give you something that will give you passive income and to have financial freedom and to have so much time for your family and friends and what you desire and how you desire to live your life. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. But first, please share this link on Facebook, on Telegram, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, anywhere, any social media handle you are on, share this link. Let your people come on board to come and listen to this opportunity. And let's build it together. Now, one thing again, please, our WhatsApp groups has been closed. Join our Telegram group. Just go on Telegram and click on Witty Official and just type Witty Official. And then you see Witty and then you join our Telegram group. Join our Facebook group and then let's get it running. Now, before we start, please give us your name and your country and the city you are connected from. Let's know and recognize you. Let's know where you are from. This is amazing. It's going to be a very concise, precise, and a brief meeting. Stay with us to the end. Not going to be too long, probably an hour, and we'll be out of here. But I promise you, if you take this opportunity, your life will never be the same. And please drop your questions in the chats. Drop your question in the chat, and then we'll have co-facilitators answer your questions for you. I am excited. Let me share my screen, share my PowerPoint now. I let's go. Let's go. Witty project. Witty project. Witty project. Witty is the most amazing thing happening in 2021. Witty project is the most amazing thing happening in 2021. You should be on the Witty project. Now, Witty project breaking the third world fence. Africa has been termed as a third world country because Africa has been lacking behind in economic growth. Africa don't get the opportunity or actually don't take the right opportunity at the right time. Africa is always lagging behind opportunities and technology. The dot-com boom came and Africa was the last to get in it and take advantage of it. When other continents had made lots of money, so every dispensation, every continent makes it ahead of Africa. But this time, Witty is here to change it. And so Witty is giving us or playing a major role in breaking the third world fence by leveraging permissionless and trustless technology. And that is our vision. That is our vision. That Africa will take advantage of permissionless and trustless technology and to break the third world fence. Now, our creed is Nigeria our springboard, Africa our platform, the world is our stage. It originated from Nigeria and growing in Africa and will grow into the world. Now, our tagline is business beyond borders. There are no borders covering our business. Anybody in any continent can join. Every nook and cranny of this world is open anywhere you are, you can join this opportunity and make a great deal for yourself. Now, we have a native token called Witty or WTY. Now, the token is the currency that powers our ecosystem. We have about 7 use cases, which I will talk to you about, and that forms our ecosystem. And that is what I'm going to present to you today, and to know that this network of use cases can help you to become financially free in a few months or years to come. Now, let's look at the people behind it. The amazing people that brought about this idea. We have our CEO, Mr. Dan Ewa, our COO, Chief Operation Officer, Mr. Arize John Okafor, and then Linda Lesso as our CFO, our Chief Financial Officer, and then we have Jatin Goyal, who is our use cases. Now, the Witty project is going to issue 20 million in total supply of tokens, and it will be listed on different exchanges. Now we are listed on 2 exchanges, Authorized Exchange and P2P, B2B exchange. So if you go on any of them, we are trading. We have the WTY USDT pair, that is Witty USDT pair, and then we have Witty Bitcoin pair. And so you can find all those and buy on all of the exchanges. Now, our token is 20 million as total supply. That is the total supply that will ever be created. There will not be any time that even one token will be added to this 20 million. So it's a specific number for our ecosystem that cannot be added to it. Nothing can be added to it. It is 20 million and 20 million. Now, even with this 20 million, as I speak to you now, I have only 1 million in circulation for the next 2 years. And so for the next 2 years, only 1 million out of the 20 million will be in circulation around the world. So that is our tokenomics. And every year after that, only 5% of the remaining will be emitted into our economy. That is our ecosystem. And so if you look at it critically, it could take up to 50 years before we have all these 20 million tokens in our ecosystem. That is our tokenomics, and that is one strategy that will make the power of our price, the price of our token, to go very, very, very high. Now, let's look at our token distribution. Now, as I told you before, the total supply is 20 million. Circulation supply for the next 2 years is only 1 million. Now, let me tell you something. We are looking at our token distribution or revenue allocation here. It is very rare, very unusual to find a token that is created that the developers or the core team doesn't have a share in the token. It is very, very rare to find that. But that is the case with Witty. Nobody held Witty before the launch. Not even the CEO, the CFO, anybody at all. Now, anybody can earn tokens by working through the ecosystem, and that's how it works. There's no other way that anybody could get a token or could have a token. So the tokens are not divided and some given to the CEOs or the core team. No, it is worked through the system and they earn it. So let's look at how the revenue allocation is like. So with a token, every revenue that comes in the ecosystem, 40% will go into commissions, which I will explain a little later. And then 20% will go into development of our use cases and maintenance of our ecosystem. Now, 15% for marketing, 15% for core team rewards. So that is why the core team only gets to get paid only when the system is working. If the system doesn't work, if they don't work it, they don't earn it. That is how it is. And that is why every member of this Witty project has to work it and to earn the Witty token. because the Witty token is very, very rare and valuable. Now, 10% goes into company reserve. This company reserve will be used for two things. I will tell you one now and I'll tell you the other one later. The first one is to use to buttress our token when people decide to dump it, so that our token will not go down beyond a certain price at any point in time. So that is a hedge for the price stability of our token. So if you look at our ecosystem, the token will most likely be an uptrend token because of our ecosystem, but we'll talk about that in a few moments. Now let's look at our use cases. We have automated crypto trading system, we have decentralized peer-to-peer crypto exchange platform, crypto staking platform, crypto payment gateway system, crypto remittance platform, lending platform, and then the Witty fund. This is our ecosystem or our use cases where we are going to use the Witty token to power. So the Witty token will be used to power all these 7 use cases and even more that will come, which I will tell you about later. Now let's take a look at them one after the other. In these 7 projects or 7 use cases, one is working at the moment. 2 of them are yet to be launched very soon in the month of September, as our CEO have said. And so I will explain those that which has been launched already, which we are enjoying from, that I am so much excited about, and then that we are about launching in September that is driving me crazy and giving me sleepless nights every night. And then we'll talk about the rest a little later. Now let's look at the Witty automated crypto trading system that is working at the moment. Now, a lot of people have heard about crypto trading and knows that there's a lot of money in crypto trading. But the thing is that it is very, very difficult to trade in crypto if you don't have education. Now, there are 2 undisputed facts. You can't dispute it. Cryptocurrency is the most profitable asset class in the world by far. By far. If you put any asset class side by side with cryptocurrency is the most profitable by far. By far. And then now, cryptocurrency is a good hedge against inflation. Now, inflation is the rate at which your money loses value. So if you want to curb inflation, you want to get away, your money will gain value either than reducing in value. Now, for instance, if you used to buy a car in the 1990s for maybe $1,000, it is not as a Toyota, let's say a Toyota for $1,000 in 1990. Now, as I speak to you now, that same brand of Toyota cannot be sold at $1,000 because the value of $1,000 at that time is very, very high compared to $1,000 today. $1,000 today has lost so much value. And so something that was sold at $1,000 in 1990 can be sold at $30,000 in 2021. It is not as though that thing has changed in size or has increased in size or anything, but it is the value of the money that has reduced. There's a very vivid example with land. If you have a landed property, you might have bought a land at a very popular place around maybe $1,000 in the 1990s. That same land is selling at maybe $50,000 in 2021. What happened? Did the land increase in size? No. The only thing that happened is that the money that we are carrying, the fiat currency, lost value. And so you need a lot of it to buy that same piece of land. And so why am I saying cryptocurrency is a good hedge against inflation? Now, if you have cryptocurrency, if you look at cryptocurrency over the years, let's take Bitcoin, for example. Bitcoin launched at 10 cents or around about 10 cents in 2009. And then 11 or 12 years down the line, 2021, Bitcoin this year went to an all-time high of $64,000. And so if you bought Bitcoin in 2009, you are a multi-millionaire now. multi-millionaire now. That is how cryptocurrency is. And so cryptocurrency is a good hedge against inflation. Number two, cryptocurrency are mostly numbered in a certain quantity that the number cannot increase. For instance, our Witty token is 20 million. We cannot add anything to it. It's 20 million and it's concise, it's precise. We cannot add any more token to the 20 million. But with fiat currency, government is printing money year in and year out. And so that increases the ability or the potential of the money or the fiat currency losing its value. And so cryptocurrency is a good hedge against inflation than fiat currency. And so if you are not in cryptocurrency yet, this is time. It is still new. It is still young. It is still early to get in cryptocurrency. You are still among the first. Let me tell you, if you say, oh, it's too late for me to use cryptocurrency, it is as though telling yourself that it's too late for me to use the internet. It is never true. So you are among the very first people that are hearing cryptocurrency at this time. If today is your first time, take advantage of this Witty project and make yourself rich. So let's talk go at them. Now, one way to take it upon yourself to learn, take the learning curve, and then become proficient at it. I am telling you, you lose a lot of money. In fact, not some. There are times you lose all your money. I tried it before, that's why I'm telling you. I learned about cryptocurrency and I tried trading and I lost money multiple times until I met the Witty automated trading system. So that is how it is. Now, but we have a solution for you. The Witty automated trading system is beginner friendly, very friendly to beginners, profit conscious, will give you maximum profit and hands-free way to trade in cryptocurrency. You don't have to touch anything at all. Anything at all. Everything will be done for you after you have followed some few steps. After that, then the Witty automated trading system will take over and then they will trade for you and making profits for you. All you have to do is take your profit and enjoy your profit. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? As you are moving on, you can be writing your questions in the comments and then we'll have it answered for you. You can also share our link for others to also know and come and listen, and then we'll help you build your business. Now, why choose Witty automated trading system? Why should you choose Witty automated trading system at all? Now, number one, no need to know how to trade. You don't have to know how to trade. You don't have to learn, pay money to learn like I did, and go through the learning curve and then getting the experience by losing lots of money. You don't have to go through all that. You don't have to know anything about that. Now, you don't need to give your money to anybody. That is the most beautiful thing about Witty. Not too long ago, about a couple of months ago, I entered into a business, an online program. They said you invest and then they will give you this percentage every day, 4%. I was very excited. I put in $6,000. And then this story, I would have to tell it. The moment I put in the money, I realized I have done a mistake. What is the guarantee that I'm going to have this money back? And for 2 consistent weeks, I never slept in the night. I was always having palpitations because I had put in a lot of money. And then, although at the back office, I could see 4% being paid, when I make withdrawal, the 4% is not coming. And the beautiful thing about it is that in Witty, you are not going to give anybody your money. Eventually, I lost all $6,000. That is so different with Witty. You don't have to give anybody your money. Your money will not go into the system. Your money stays in your account. And that is how it is. Now, your trading capital never stops working for you. That's how it is. There are no contracts, there are no terms. Your trading capital keeps working and working and working and working for you. And then nobody shares profit with you. You don't give a part of your profit to anybody. You keep a whole lot of your profit. The other system, they will tell you, we'll charge you this much, and then we'll take 20% or this percentage from your profit. My brother and sisters, you are paying more than you are supposed to pay. You are losing a lot more money. Here, you don't share your profit with anybody, no matter how much profit you get. You get 50%, 100%, 80%, 200%, whatever percentage you get, you are not sharing with anybody. You keep the whole profit to yourself. There's absolutely no contract. You don't have any contract with anybody. It is impossible to get scammed. Impossible. Zero possibility to get scammed here, because there's no way you give your money to the system or the company or management or anybody. Your money remains in your account. That is how beautiful it is. It is permissionless and trustless. And because your money remains in your account and you cannot be scammed, there's no even need asking, can I trust you? Because you are not giving your money to anybody. That is the beautiful thing about this project. You're not giving your money to anybody at all. Anybody at all. Now, what we are using is not a bot. It's not a bot. We are not using robots to trade. Now, let me tell you a little about the difference between robots and what we do. Now, robots is configured in such a way that they should work in a particular way. Now, if the market favors it, it will work perfectly in that particular way. But the fact is that cryptocurrency is volatile and the market is manipulative. There's so much instability in cryptocurrency that the trend will change. The robot will not know. I have had personal experience. Last year, I traded with a company in Europe that used the bot. We started with making some few profits, and then when we entered into a bear season, come and see losses everywhere red. The robot blew all our funds. That is how robots does. They are programmed in one way. So when the trend and market changes, they cannot change unless another robot is developed, and that also cannot be done. By the time that is done, people's money has been blown away. So if you are trading with a robot, that is how it means to trade with a robot. Now, what we do, we have people who have traded for more than 33 years, traded with 33 years experience, who uses artificial intelligence to know which coin to trade on Binance, which is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Now, when they get these signals, they analyze the signals, they brainstorm, and they use every technical analysis they could use to know if it is right and perfect to take the trade. And so most of the time, our traders are excellent in precisions. They know when to enter and know when to get out. Precision mostly is top-notch, 100%. It is amazing because of the analysis they do. Because they know that they are trading with people funds, and because of their experience, they have seen it over and over and over again. And they've done this multiple times. And so they know how to do it, and they know when to enter and when to get out. And so no matter how the market changes, they know the trend and they know how to trade. If the market is going up, they know how to trade. If the market is in a bear, they know how to trade. If the market is going sideways, they know how to trade. That is why we are confident that we will be in existence for a very, very, very long time. Unlike bots, it is very rare to see a bot which has worked for 4 consecutive years. It's very, very rare. It's unusual. You don't see. They start and then they are drowned in the waters of bear season. That is how it is. But if you have technical people who has had so much experience in trading, we will be around for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years if Jesus had not come. That is how it's going to be. And we keep making profit and profit and profit and profit and profit. So that is how it is here. Now, only 4 steps to get started. Very simple. First, you have to pay your subscription to the Witty automated trading system. And the first one is paid, is 1 month, which is paid with BNB, which is $100. And the 3 months pack is $200. paid with Witty. Now, after paying, now you have 3 months period of trading. That's if you paid with a Witty of $200. Now, then you fund your account in Binance. You trade with Binance, the biggest in the world, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. Now, we have videos that will show you what we do and how we do everything. We have videos in our Witty club. We have a club that is the community arm of the Witty project that shows step-by-step videos on how to do everything. So you'll not be lost. There's nothing to worry about if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency. We have videos that even someone who doesn't know a dime or an iota of anything about cryptocurrency can go through it step by step and set everything up. From subscription to funding your Binance account or creating Binance account and funding it, and then linking your API, what is the third stage, and then setting up your simple configuration. Very simple. Once these 4 steps are done, you are good to go. Then the Witty automated trading system takes it up from there. That's all. Takes it up from there. Now, we can assure you of about 85% profit monthly. 85% of our trades or our signals will go into profit. Now, it is a lie for anybody to tell you that I am a trader and I don't lose trades. No, it's not correct. It is not normal. Every trader, every professional trader loses trades. Every professional trader loses trades. But what distinguishes a professional trader and an amateur is that a professional trader will win lots of the trades. Like our desks, our trade trading desks, they trade and give us 85% winning rates. And so in a month, if, for instance, we take 100 trades, it means we win about 85 of them and we lose about 15. And so in as much as we make losses, we're making a lot of profits. For example, from the 12th to the 17th of August, with trade signals that we had about 27.55 profit without leverage. We trade with leverage on Binance, that is the futures trading. And so with leverage, we had a profit of 551% profit. We made was 2.78% without leverage, and with leverage was 55. It was 55.8%. Now compare our profit of 551% and our loss of 55.8%. Look at the difference. And so we will make huge profits for you. Now, from the 18th to 25th, we made over 2,000% profit with leverage. And we made about 140% loss. That is amazing. Personally, I doubled my money that I started with. I have lots of people that did 60%, 80%, 100%, 120%, 60%, 90%, different percentage. But what we can assure you is that you are going to make huge profits. You cannot compare us to any trading desk at all. Now, and this is the beginning. Our vision, we have trading for us. Our vision is that we want to double our trading capital every 4 days. Every 4 days, we are going to double our trading capital. Now, our vision is to get 10 trading desks trading for us eventually. Now we have 3. As time goes on, we'll be adding up until we have 10. Now, when we get 10, our vision is to get our trading capital double for us every 4 days. And that is amazing. That is so amazing. Now, let's look at one aspect of earning money apart from the trading. If you tell other people about our trading and then they also join us, you earn money also. Now, let me tell you something. There are 3 basic ways of making or getting financial freedom with Witty. Number 1 is our ecosystem making money for you. And then number 2, Our ecosystem has an affiliate system that will make money for you again. And number three, if you kept Witty, our Witty token, if you kept Witty, you are going to make a great deal of money, which I will tell you about. You are going to make a great deal of money. Now, let's look at this referral system. If you refer somebody, out of the $200, 40% will be shared in the commissions, and then out of the 40%, the first level, anybody you personally refer, you get 20% of it, and then the second level 3%, third level 3%, fourth level 3%, fifth level 5%, sixth level 6%, seventh level 7%, eighth level 10%, ninth level 10%, and then the 10th level 30%. Now you have this in our Telegram group, and so you can go ahead and go there and read through it and get full understanding of it. Now, let me tell you how this automated trading system will make you earn money in the Witty token. How it will affect the price of a Witty token if you hold Witty. Now, of Witty to join, and then would have to renew it every 3 months. So in a year, the person would have to renew 4 times. Every quarter, every 3 months, the person will have to renew $200. And the person will need Witty, would have to go and buy Witty. That is organic demand for Witty. Now, if, for instance, eventually we have 20,000 people, only 20,000 people on the Witty automated trading system who are buying $200 of Witty every 3 months to subscribe, that will be millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. That would be around $4 million. And pumping $4 million in a Witty on a Witty exchange will skyrocket the price of Witty. Somebody will ask, 20,000 people, is it not too many? Let me tell you something. I joined a business last year, and that business eventually turned out to be a scam. And I read from that business publication that they had over 1.4 million people subscribed to them from Nigeria, only Nigeria. 1.4 million people. And people had invested tens of thousands of dollars from Nigeria. Only Nigeria. Tens of thousands of dollars. And people had invested so much money, which turned out to be a scam. They had all been, in fact, we have all been scammed because I took part in it. I invested money there. I invested thousands, and I brought a whole lot of people in it. Family, close members, close family, friends, and I brought all of them in it, and we all lost the money. Now, something that you give your money to that could scam you like this had over 1.4 million people subscribed. What about this Witty automated trading system that you don't give your money to anybody, and that is making you huge profits, that had a tendency to double your money in a short period of time? What do you think eventually it will be like? Now, I didn't say we have 1.4 million people on Witty. I didn't say even we have 10%, which 140,000 people. I took it down to about 1.5%, only 1.5%, which is around 20,000 people. And we are going to have more than that. And so this is organic traffic for the demand of our Witty token. Now, that is number one. When they buy the $200, 40% goes into commission. Now, the 60% goes into the development of our use cases, the core team reward, and all others. And let me tell you, those ones are not coming back on the exchange anytime soon. So that creates natural shortage for the token on the exchange. So it will be very, very scarce for you to get a token. Now, today, I went on one of our exchanges that we have listed on, and our USDT pair, you can count not even more than 150 tokens on the platform. Somebody is selling less than one token, that is 0.94 of Witty. He has quoted a price of $2,000. $2,000. Witty will be so scarce that the price will rise through the roof. Brothers and sisters, so if you are enjoying the Witty automated trading system. If you are referring people, which is the second one, you have to get Witty. There's no way you shouldn't get Witty. You have to get Witty for keeps, knowing that 6 months, 1 year down the line, whatever money you use to get Witty will be so much you can never dream of. I can assure you of that. I know. I have analyzed it. I have had experience in cryptocurrency for some time. I miss Bitcoin. And so I have so much die-hard effect or energy to get into any opportunity and to get it in it at the very beginning. And God being so good, He made me see this opportunity at the very beginning. I analyzed everything, I put in everything I know about cryptocurrency, and I saw that this is what I am supposed to jump in. And that very moment, I jumped in. And I'm not telling you because I know Witty has the potential to make everybody financially free. No two ways about that. No doubt about it. With a rich ecosystem, with a rich referral and affiliate system, with our rich ecosystem affecting our Witty token and the price, and with our tokenomics, with only 1 million tokens in the next 2 years, which all our ecosystem having implemented will make it very scarce on our exchanges, the price will skyrocket. And it will take the price of Witty to the moon. That is how it is. So let's move on to our next use case, which is so wonderful. It's giving me sleepless night. I can't wait for this use case to launch. In fact, I cannot wait. It's a decentralized peer-to-peer exchange. It is one of a kind, one of the first on the African continent and one of the first in the world. It is very good for you to find a peer-to-peer exchange which is decentralized. Now, decentralized means it's not non-custodial, meaning that if you sign up with us, you will get a wallet that you have your secret codes that you can keep them. That's in the future, if you lose your phone or your laptop or anything, you can reset it or you can get your whole account back by putting in your secret codes. Now, this is amazing. Not even the management or the owners or the creators of the system can have access to your funds. Nobody can have access to your funds. So it is like you are trading on an exchange, but you have the money and everything in your wallet, which nobody can touch. Will only you had the secret codes to it. That is how it is. It is amazing. And we support 5 cryptocurrencies, which is the BTC, BNB, Ether, and then USDT, and our native token, which is the Witty. Now, this is amazing. How it works is very, very, very simple. Somebody selling, let's say, Witty, will quote the price of Witty that you want to sell Witty at this price, and the buyer will be interested and will also state that he's interested and initiates that he's interested. And then the seller would have to send the amount, only the amount of Witty that he's selling onto the platform. And then once the system gets it, the system will notify the buyer to send funds to the seller. And once funds is sent, then the seller will confirm receipt of funds, and then the system will release the token to the buyer. This is very simple. In a case where the buyer and the seller doesn't agree, then there will be a conflict resolution system that will be resolved, and we will see whoever is lying, whoever is not telling the truth, and so we know where to send the funds, whether we return the funds to the owner or we send the funds also to the buyer who paid rightly for it. So that is how it is. It is amazing. It's one of its kind. And referral is free. You don't have to pay any subscription fee to get into a decentralized peer-to-peer system. That is why I'm so excited. Banks make billions in transaction charges. They make billions in only transaction charges. Now, it is the same. Cryptocurrency or Africa is getting of age with cryptocurrency. We buy and sell cryptocurrency every day, day in and day out. We trade in cryptocurrencies. And so, why don't we trade on our decentralized peer-to-peer, and then let's see the benefit that we could get. Why do you have to join our decentralized peer-to-peer system? Very simple. Let's see. Now, number one, it is non-custodial. Not even the management of the company or any government or of any nation can freeze or get hold of your funds. So once you are in a peer-to-peer system, there's no KYC. You will not do KYC or anything. What you have your wallet and your funds in your wallet, and nobody can have access to your wallet. Number two, it is global. We support the 5 most popular languages around the world, which is French, English, Chinese, Hindi, and then Spanish. Now, these are popular languages that anybody around the world would associate himself with at least one of these languages. And then we currently have the most lucrative plan of all exchanges, the most lucrative, which I will explain in a jiffy. Now, and then we have a global referral link. Now, amazingly, if you joined or sign up on our peer-to-peer system and then refer other people to come and trade on our exchange, and then they find other use cases interesting, and they sign up in other use cases and use any of our use cases, you will benefit from it. Even though you are not on that use case or you are not using that use case, you will still benefit from it. It is amazing, and you can't find it anywhere. So our global referral link is amazing, and it will make you make money across all our use cases. It is fantastic. Now, we have the remittance feature of our yes, and that one I'll tell you about that a little later. It is amazing. Now, anybody that takes this seriously will settle your financial issues for once and for all. Let's see how it works out. Now, if you introduce people and they trade or they exchange, they do anything on our exchange, as normal as possible on any exchange that you do, any transaction that you do on our exchange, you pay fees. And it is no different here. But here, the difference is that with the fees that anybody you brought pays, you earn from it. Now, as level 1, you earn 40% out of the fees your personal referral pays. Now, for instance, if you have a referral that exchanges, let's say BTC, and pays $10 for fees, you that referred that person will earn $4 instantly. It doesn't have to go to the management before you request for withdrawal. It will come to your account or your wallet straight. 40% of the fees come to you straight. No two ways about it. 40% comes to you straight. Now, if your referrer also refers other people, you brought somebody and the person brought somebody else, you might not even know the person. When the person does a transaction, for instance, the person is paying a fee of $10, you will make a commission of $1.5. That is 15% of it instantly. So anybody you refer that refers somebody on the second generation, you are going to earn commissions. And on the third generation, you are going to earn 5%. If the person pays a commission of or a fee of $10, you are going to earn 50 cents as your commission. Now, it might look very, very, very small for you from how I am explaining it, but let me put a picture to it for you to see how it will look like. If you take this very seriously, and then you refer, let's say 50 people, but you can refer as many people as possible, unlimited number, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. But let's be very conservative with it. Let's say you refer 50 people, and your 50 also refer 50 people. And that's the second level also refer 50 people. Let's look at the earning potential of this peer-to-peer exchange system. Now, if you refer 50 people, and then even in the whole month, because everybody wants to be active, they did a transaction, and then you earn only $1 from each one of them. That would be $50. You might say it's very small. Let's see the second generation. Second generation of 50 people by 50 will be around 2,500 people. Now, with these people, it will be $1 each. If you get $1 each, you are getting $1 each, will be about $2,500. But on the third generation, if you are earning $1 each, it will be around $250,000. $250,000. It is achievable with ease because there are whole lots of people that do transactions that buy Bitcoin that are into cryptocurrency in this African continent, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Cote d'Ivoire, in Togo, all around. And cryptocurrency is growing. The knowledge of cryptocurrency is growing day in and day out. And so people are going to demand it day in and day out. And people love to trade on a platform where they can get different cryptocurrencies to trade. And then we support 5 cryptocurrencies and we support 5 different languages. So it is worldwide. Anybody around the world can trade on our platform. It is amazing. So you can refer anybody in India, in China, in Europe, in America, in North America, in South America, in everywhere, in Africa, in Asia, everywhere. You can refer them and they can assume we make profits out of it. This is amazing. Amazing. Anybody that takes only this part seriously, only our peer-to-peer system seriously, will make a great deal of money and you can be financially free out of that. But it gets better because when you sign up people on our peer-to-peer system and they get to know our trading system, which could be making people doubling their monies in a short time, everybody would want to get more. Oliver Twist is everywhere. Everybody would want more. And so they would want to join our automated trading system. And then they will know about our other use cases and they also make money from there. And the same way, in this peer-to-peer, again, the 3 ways, the peer-to-peer system will make money for you through referrals. And then you can have our Witty grow. Now, the price of our Witty grow. Now, when they pay they have option to pay the fees in either the currency they are buying from or with our Witty token. But there is a difference. The difference is that if you bought Bitcoin and then you pay the fees with Bitcoin, let's say you pay 100% of the fees. So if you're paying $10, you pay $10 of the fees, the whole $10. But if you opt to use Witty to pay the fees, you pay the fees less 25%. So if you are using Witty to pay your fees, you pay $7.5 instead of $10. Who would not want that? So majority of the people who would be on this platform will be running after our token to keep so that they can be paying less fees. And that would affect the price of our token and will make our token go high. That is how it is. That is how it is. So all our use cases are drafted in such a way that it will move the price of the Witty token to the moon. That is how it is. Imagine if you have, let's be very conservative about, if you have 200,000 people, active people on our peer-to-peer platform, and everybody is paying, or let's say majority of them is paying their fees with a Witty token. Look at the traffic it will drive on our Witty token. The price will skyrocket. So as I'm telling you, as you are joining any of our business, you are thinking of buying token for yourself. Keep Witty, keep Witty, keep Witty. If you miss this one like I did, please don't miss Witty. Don't miss Witty. Buy as many as you can. Keep as many as you can. I always say I would always buy token the least chance I get. I will buy Witty token. That is how it is. It is amazing. It is something very sure you can't go wrong with it. Very sure you cannot go wrong with it. So let's move on with our next use case, which is our staking platform. Our staking platform. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, this is for people who believe and trust in our project, in our Witty project. And so they trust our Witty token so much so that they would want to keep for the long term. But like somebody like me, I intend to keep my Witty. I have a price in mind when I will start selling any of my Witty tokens. If we don't hit that price in the next 6 months, I am not doing it. If you don't hit that price in the next 1 year, I'm not doing it. Until we hit that price, I'm not selling one of my Witty tokens, not even one. So this platform is like for somebody like me who want to keep the Witty token for the future to make a great deal out of it. But we have an advantage for you to even make a more great deal out of that tokens that you're keeping. And so that is why the manager this. It is for a reward. Very simple. Now, there are two ways you could benefit from it. Number one, when you keep your token there, or the value of your token will go up. And then number two, you're going to get more tokens in addition to it. That is it. The quantity is going to increase, and then the value also will increase. So it is double or triple rewards. Now let me have, so you can choose any one of them. You are free or you can afford, and then you stake. The silver is $500 with a monthly reward of 0.45%, 0.42 together, you get 5.4%. Now, somebody will say this is very small or quite small. Okay, let me explain something to you. If you kept Witty token in your Trust wallet, it can only go one direction. The value of it will go high, yes, but the quantity will not increase. The quantity will not increase. But if you put it in the staking platform, on the staking platform, the quantity will increase by 5.4% at the end of the year, and the price will also increase. So instead of putting it or keeping it in your wallet, why don't you stake it and increase in quantity? Now, monthly rewards are withdrawable, but the staking period is 1 year. So you can withdraw your capital at the end of 1 year. Now we have the gold platform, which is $2,000. So at the time of staking, your tokens should be worth $2,000. And then monthly, you are giving 2.1%, cumulated within 12 months at the end of the year will be 25.2%. So let me make a clear example for you to see. If you had 200 tokens, let's say for instance, as $2,000. Now, and you kept it for 1 year. At the end of the year, you have started the year with 200 tokens. At the end of the year, you have 250 tokens. Now, for instance, 200 tokens at $2,000 would mean that one token was $10. So let's say at the end of the year, the token had grown in value, and one of the token is $100. Now your $200 has turned to $250, and then now
Hello. Looks like our facilitator is having a technical challenge. So let's kindly wait for him to join us. And while we are waiting, let me try to continue from where he stopped. Um, 1 minute, I'm trying to share my screen. I think we are in the staking use case. Yeah. All right, so basically, the staking is our way of rewarding believers of the Witty project. All right, so the staking is a project conceived to reward those who would have still held Witty with or without staking. So these are people who believe so much in Witty that they probably will hold Witty for another 1 year. Okay, because they believe that in 1 year time, the token would have appreciated and then they can make a profit. So the staking platform was actually launched to reward those class of people. So here we are saying, look, rather than just hold your Witty and just make more money from the appreciation of Witty, why not stake your Witty so that you can earn interest? So staking is like fixed deposit. You can earn interest daily, weekly, monthly, yearly on your Witty. So that at the end of the 1 year period, you will have both more quantity and more dollar value. If you don't stake your Witty, you will only have more dollar value. But if you stake your Witty, you have more dollar value and more quantity. All right. So that is basically what this staking is about. All right. So there's also a compensation plan. Yeah, there's a compensation plan which is 3 levels. First level 5%. So whatever package anybody you refer does, you get a percentage. So let's assume that you brought in somebody who came in with a $5,000 package, right? You're going to get 5% of $5,000, okay, paid to you as commission. So in your first level, you get 5%. Your second level, you get 3%. Your third level, you get 2%. So that is how the staking works. Then the next one is the crypto remittance platform. So the crypto remittance platform is where you can actually convert your crypto to euro. So every user of our peer-to-peer exchange would have a euro bank account. So with the crypto remittance platform, you can convert your crypto to euro and then you can transfer that euro to any bank in the world. So let's assume that you are in Nigeria and you have a supplier in China. So you can, rather than looking for dollar to send to China, you can just buy crypto from a peer-to-peer exchange. You can buy either Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, USDT, or Witty. You buy it from a peer-to-peer exchange, you convert it to euro in the remittance platform, and then from that your euro, you can transfer money directly to the local bank account of your Chinese supplier. Okay, so you can do that. You want to pay for school fees, you want to send pocket money for your relatives abroad, you can just convert crypto to euro and then send euro to any account anywhere in the world. All right, so that is the crypto remittance platform that we have, which is launching. Okay, it's still we've not developed yet, but it's one of the use cases that want to develop. We've already signed an agreement with a European bank for this particular use case. Then the next use case I would like to talk about is the crypto payment gateway. Okay, so the same way merchants process fiat payment on their website, we are going to be able to approach this merchant and say, hey, why not also integrate with crypto payment gateway so that you can process crypto payment on your website. Now, what is the added value, okay, for them? Why would they want to integrate us on their platform? I'll tell you why. Number one is that we are non-custodial, okay? So we are not going to be in possession of their crypto. So any crypto that they receive from their site is going straight into their non-custodial wallet, the wallet where they have the private key, and nobody have access to that wallet except them. So the money is going straight there. So if you go and talk to a big company, maybe a hotel or a car company or a phone company that does volume every month, one of their biggest challenges is going to be that, what if we allow them to process our payment and they collect our money and run away with our money? But in our own case, it is not possible because our system is decentralized. We are not going to be in possession of that money. The money is going straight into their wallet and not coming to us. Are you guys getting it? Now, some merchants will also tell you, okay, but I like the idea, but I'm not comfortable with holding crypto. Crypto is too volatile. What if I collect crypto and the thing crashes on me? What happens? If that is their fear, we have a solution. So you can tell them, you know what? Collect this crypto. You can immediately convert the crypto to euro using our remittance platform. And everybody in Africa understands that it is better to hold your money in euro than in any local currency in Africa, because euro will most likely appreciate over any African currency. So they can convert their crypto to euro, hold their money in euro, or do two things. From that, their euro account, they can decide to transfer to a supplier of their goods, or they can transfer to their local bank account in whatever countries they are. So that is an amazing use case, and that is how the crypto payment gateway system is going to work. And you who refer the merchant, you are going to get a percentage of the transaction charges of all the merchants you refer. Is that amazing or what? And imagine if you refer the merchant that is doing a turnover of, say, hundreds of thousands of dollars every month. You are going to be making so much money, and all you did is just bring them on board, and then you are going to be making a percentage of every transaction charges that we collect for there for as long as they remain in the system. This is absolute passive income, ladies and gentlemen. The next use case here is the crypto lending platform. Now, in the crypto lending platform, in this use case, you will be able to use your Witty as a collateral to borrow USDT, to borrow dollars. So instead of selling your Witty to take care of your expenses, what you will do rather is to use that Witty as a collateral and borrow dollar to take care of your expenses, because you know that in 6 to 1 year time, that Witty you're using as collateral would have appreciated. So rather than sell it now to solve an issue, you rather use it as a collateral, borrow money, solve that issue, and you still have your Witty. Are you guys getting it? That is another beautiful use case for that we are coming on board with, that you guys are going to love. And then finally, we have the Witty fund. All right? Now, our vision is that we want our developers to always be busy creating use cases, because the more use cases they create, the more value our ecosystem will be, and the higher the price of our Witty token. Now, with the Witty funds, what we will do with that is that we are going to throw opportunities open to our community members to give us ideas of use cases that we can develop. So they're going to give us ideas of use cases. We will be choosing the use cases that we like. Anyone that we choose, we will negotiate a deal with the person who brought that idea, and the person will be a shareholder in that particular use case. Then we will fund the development of that use case and add it to our ecosystem. And the person whose idea it is will get a certain agreed percentage of whatever money we are making from that particular use case. That way, we are going to always have use case being developed in our system, which means that our system will become more valuable, which also means that Witty will become more valuable, since there will be a lot of demand for it. All right. So basically, these are all the use cases. So the automated crypto trading is already live. We are doing a lot. We are doing very well. In the last 7 days, between the 18th and 24th of August, we did 142% profit in just 7 days. That's amazing. That is already live. If you join us now, you can be part of that and start making money from tonight. Then the peer-to-peer exchange, the non-custodial peer-to-peer exchange, is going through testing right now. It's going to be live sometime in September. The staking platform is already ready, but we want it to launch at the same time with the peer-to-peer. So both of them are going live in September. But the crypto remittance, the crypto payment gateway system, the crypto lending platform, and the Witty fund have not started for those use cases. All right. Now, the next line of action for us is that sometime in September, we are going to be launching our private sale. What is a private sale? A private sale is the company giving you an opportunity to buy Witty at a discounted price. Why are we doing that? Because we need to raise funds to be able to develop this particular use case. So far, we have been developing with our money. We've not collected money from any investor, both personal or corporate. We've been developing with our money. So the automated crypto system was developed with our money. The peer-to-peer exchange was developed with our money. The staking platform was developed with our money. So we need more money to be able to develop the crypto remittance platform and pay the bank, because we need to pay them some money for the integration to go on. So we need money to develop the crypto remittance platform, the crypto payment gateway, the crypto lending, and of course to power the Witty fund. That is why we are going to be doing a private sale sometime in September. The date will be communicated. So in the private sale, you will be able to buy Witty cheaper than what you would be buying right now on the exchange. So that is an opportunity for community members to get involved and hold this Witty, because it is going to do well, and those who hold a significant portion are going to be on their way to making a lot of money. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is that about our platform. Okay, so I wouldn't know if there are questions. I could take questions. If you have any question, just drop the question in the comments, and I could take the question before we call it a day. Okay. Banji says, sir, can Witty be converted to euro? Yes. Once we do our private sale, some of the money we are going to raise from the private sale, the purpose will be to provide liquidity for Witty. So after the private sale, yes, you'll be able to convert Witty to euro and then send to any bank account anywhere in the world, including to Nigeria. All right. So do we have any more questions? Please, if you have any question, ask, drop it in the comments. Let's do justice to it before we call it a day. Please remember to share this live stream. Share it, okay? When you share, people can watch it later. YouTube automatically records a live stream. So when you share the link, share it on Facebook, share it on Telegram, share it on WhatsApp, share it everywhere. People are going to click on it and they're going to watch it later. And they will get back to you and say, hey, I watched that link you shared with us. I like it. We want to be part of it. And you just give them your link and then they register. So please do share this link. And remember, this particular meeting holds Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. West African time on YouTube. Make it a date with us, and always endeavor to invite your prospect to the meeting. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate your time. There are no more questions, okay? So I guess all of our questions has been answered. Please endeavor to join our Telegram group in case you are not there, okay? That is the link showing on your screen. Join the Telegram group. Go to Telegram and search for Witty Club Official. You will see the group. You join so that you can be getting updates from us. You can also join our Facebook group. Just go to Facebook, type Marketing on Fire on the search bar. It will bring our group for you. Please join those platforms so that you'll be part of what we are doing here and you'll be getting updates. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Happy weekend. Have a nice one. God bless you. Bye-bye.